This is Adrian Rodolphe de Wet, the South African farm worker who said he was forced to feed women to pigs. He's now had his charges against him withdrawn after becoming a state witness. The brother of Maria Makatu, who was allegedly killed by white farm owner Johannes Olivier, couldn't contain his anger as he watched in disbelief. De Wet was whisked away by his lawyers and has now been freed for the first time since his arrest last year. He'll now be taken into protective custody until the trial is finalized. Maria Makatu and Kudzai Ndlovu were shot and killed while looking for soon-to-expire dairy products at a pig farm in South Africa's northern province. Their partially eaten and decomposing bodies were found inside a pig enclosure after they were thrown inside in an apparent attempt to conceal evidence. The trial is due to start in October.
Honestly speaking, the whole thing is not adding up. The whole maths is not mathing. This thing is not making sense. I don't understand. South Africans, what is happening? Within the occur. So this white guy unalived two black women and fed them to pigs. Fed them to pigs. And at the end of the day, he's been released. That he testified he was forced. Forced by who? Forced by Nigerians or forced by other Africans? Because the whole thing is not making sense. Are these people not the same people that Donald Trump invited Donald President to the White House to talk about how they are being persecuted, how they are being attacked by black South Africans? Just imagine if reverse is actually the case. Imagine that it was the black South Africans that attacked the white Africanus or whatever they call themselves. Just imagine. Guys, I don't know what they occur for that on our country, but the whole thing is not making sense. They released him and they're putting him under protective custody. Hey, I don't know what they do now. In fact, I don't know what is happening in that country, but sometimes I just imagine the level, the kind of slavery that Africans are subjected to in their own country. Is it not worse than transatlantic slave trade? Is this not worse than it? Imagine killing two South Africans in their own country and feeding them to what again? And now he's been released. He's been released under protective custody. That he was forced by who? Was forced by who? Nigerians, other Africans. Anyway, you people should take care of yourselves, yeah? I don't know, this is actually worse. This, what we are going through in our own country, on our own continent, is actually worse than transatlantic slave trade. It's worse, because I don't know what to make of this. These people commit different kind of atrocities, heinous crimes, and they get away with it in your own country. In your own country.